Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he? Also known as Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm joined by King Tigger. And on the phone, as always, we got Genghis Khan, the war general. And hey, we started a podcast.
Hey, now. I said, hey, now. What was that?
keep it on. Keep it live, bro.
Yeah, I'll just delete that.
Hey, now. Let's go.
All right, here we go now with episode 8 of We Started a Podcast. Today we're going to talk about one-hit wonders. I'm going to mention some one-hit wonders based on, the ones that I really liked and would like to see more from them and wondering where they went. Now, I'm going to start with my least favorite, was Hurricane Chris with A Baby. That was a jam in the club. A Baby. Like, it was a jam, guys. That was a jam.
True. It was.
But it wasn't as much of a jam as my second choice, and that was Mims with This Is Why I'm Hot.
This is why I'm hot, yeah.
Because remember that remix with all the reggae guys in it? Because that
was a jam.
That was a jam. That's still on my playlist.
That was a jam.
And then my third is a throwback, and I'm going to show it to T-Bone because I know he knows this one, and it's Out of Sight by Rufus Black.
Okay.
He's a rapper that got put on by Queen Latifah, I believe. But man, I played the hell out of that song.
I'm not trying to find that. I ain't heard that song in a minute.
Like, yo, chicky chico coming. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that. I know you do.
Rufus Black.
Yeah.
Those are my 3 one-hit wonders, and I'm wondering why it was only one hit, because at least Rufus Black, he had a unique style. Mims, he was good.
Mm-hmm.
But A Baby, man, come on. These was hits. What you guys got? What you got?
Well, me, so I'll go with my third one. And I picked this one because I did it for a while, and that was Chamillionaire, Riding Dirty. I mean,
that's a good one, bro.
Yeah.
A good one.
That was my shit, because
that was fire.
He helped me explain to everybody what I was doing, right? So
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My second one, this was almost like my theme song, bro. When I used to go down to Pals, these motherfuckers would play this shit for me when they see me come in the club, and that was Franchise Boys. Oh, I think they like me, you know what I mean? As soon as they see me come in the club, they play that shit for me, you know what I mean? I was like, shit, okay, here we go, right? Straight to the dance floor. My main one I want to see, and I know why he's only one-hit wonders, because unfortunately this brother had to go to jail, and that was Designer Panda.
You know
what I mean? I love the energy on that, like just the energy. Even still today, I still bang that song. So, yeah. That was my boy, Design. I hope you get those soon, bro. I'm drop some more shit, cause
I love that song too. I think I know about 6 words to it.
I think there's only 6 words to the whole song, bro. So
And the video's dope too.
Yeah. I mean, Panda. So
I'll be honest with y'all, man. That's an okay song. I like that. Actually, I like it. It's different though. It's probably the start of the mumble rap era.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like, oh, okay, rapping on the music, whatever.
But the thing is, I don't even think he was mumbling, bro. I think his accent was so thick that you really couldn't understand what he was saying, right? So, because he had a real true thick accent, so.
And his flow, man. He wrote the hell out of that beat.
Yeah.
Like that beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his. What you got over there?
Man, I got a few, man. I actually just added 2 real quickly in my head that I had. And one of them was I like the Afro Pops by Lady of Rage. That was huge for me.
Yeah.
Big jam. Big record. We'd like to see more music for her coming out, her things got derailed into acting and everything like that. Second one I got Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, big one-hit wonder.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So it was huge, still is huge. Still played everywhere. Another song that my third one, but you don't really play it everywhere. It's based on mostly hype and what they thought it was going to bring to the game. Is my brother Cannabis. Shout out to Cannabis. That was we thought he was going to be the basically the savior of rap I know I did.
What song?
I mean, well, second round knockout.
Oh yeah.
Second round knockout. Sorry to say it. Second round knockout. But when he come out, he was battling LL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Coming at him. And then he kind of twisted it all around saying, you know, Wyclef kind of ruined his thing. But at the end of the day, you still got to, you know, put the music together. So that was my third. I just dropped 2 real quickly on it. The fourth one is Loonies. I got 5 on it.
Oh yeah.
That was a big hit. I don't know whatever happened to them. They kept going. And my fifth one was real quick. I hit on top of my head. I forgot it actually. Oh man, what is it? Hey, come back to me. I'll remember it.
Oh, just that old age kicking in again, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. Quickly it comes in my head and it just goes just as fast, man. Just goes just as fast. Just write this stuff down. But no, those are the 4 that I think, you know, like I said, Loonies. I got 5 on it. Big hit, still going. Ice Ice Baby, Cannabis, Lady of Rage. Would like to see more music from those guys, man. Respect on that one, man. Shout out to those. Shout out to all those artists, man. I hope they're doing well, man. I hope they staying blessed and, you know, enjoy life.
True
like
enough.
Been saying all night.
True
enough.
I got a couple that I'm going to say honorable mentions, I guess. That these are songs I know that everybody knows. And I'll start with Whoop, There It Is.
Oh shit.
That's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Like Tag Team. I don't even know if they did another song.
Yeah. Well, they didn't they go So Death Face All Stars for a minute though?
You
know what I mean?
I ain't got a clue.
Like, but see, it's hard to follow. Especially, see, that's the thing, man. If you make an album, you know what I mean, and let's say you got, I don't know, one song that just destroys every other song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like all the other songs are just like they shouldn't be even on the album.
They just become filler.
Yeah, it's hard to follow that, man. Right?
It's
It's hard to follow that. You mean like you need about 3 or 4 big hits on an album, man. If you don't have that, you just, you know, especially if you're coming out new.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah, you got to think. There's even some like one-hit wonders. I don't even know the name of all the artists. Just name them off. Here Comes the Hot Step, Murder.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I always got the guy's name wrong. No one. Do you know it?
I don't know the name.
I don't want to pronounce it and get it wrong. Anyways, everyone knows that song.
Yeah.
Remember My Neck, My Back?
Yeah.
Another one-hit wonder there.
You got
Great,
something for chicken noodle soup, bro.
Yeah, chicken noodle
Chicken
soup.
noodle soup.
Know what I mean?
You got Baby Got Back.
Yeah.
That was explosive. Yeah, I see with Baby. I know what you mean. How do you follow these songs?
See,
Drake, even Rapper's Delight, the old school.
Yeah.
Like what else did they put out? And look, even though he was in a group that had a lot of success, Praz only has one song solo.
Yeah, true.
Ghetto Superstar.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
No, like you said, man, it's hard to follow that one big song, especially if your whole album only got that one big song. I mean, so, you know, trying to push another song on someone, it's hard, right?
But what I think a lot of it comes down to is the situations they get into, man. This is be real, you know, because you're a big artist, and if you, for example, we look at, you know, your Nas's, you look at your bosses and those guys, Jay-Z, is once they make that big hit, they're coming for the next one and they're building towards it. You know what I mean? They're not worried about, okay, I did this, I'm trying to live off that.
Yeah.
What's next?
Yeah.
What's next? What we doing next?
But you gotta have that hunger, though. You don't have that hunger, then you can't do it, right? So,
or just not even the hunger, bro. You just gotta have the production team. Look at Lady Rage. She had the hunger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She come out when Pop come on the label. Basically, they were like, well, okay, we gotta shelf everybody else right now.
Yeah.
Put you guys on the back burner until we bring you guys up. By the time then, your hype's already gone. That big hit's already kind of, you know, fizzled out.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of get it while it's hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's almost like a perfect storm kind of deal to kind of keep rolling and keeping the energy the same. You know what I mean? Like we see it with the big artists, even M and all those other artists. You know what I mean? Like the minute if you wait too long, you're done.
Yeah.
Like Drake drops an album every 2 seconds. That's not going to Drake.
True that.
But that's why these guys. It's like, oh, I'm hot. I ain't letting it cool off.
Yeah.
Drop another one.
Yeah. Also, I think on that note, it could be why some of these people become one-hit wonders is because, like for example, different situations. Like Rage probably had stuff in the tuck, but got taken away from it because all that energy went to Tupac. Like some of those songs that she got might have been her original beats, right? But I think that some one-hit wonders become one-hit wonders is because it's like they make a single and then that goes out. and then they try to follow and do an album.
They can't do it.
And and it's hard to do it because you're already in the shadow of that.
Yeah.
Where I find that artists that get that hit and then keep going, they do an album and then they get a hit off of that album, and they already have more to feed the masses with. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, because it's basically the difference between making an album and having a hit on it and putting it out, and making a hit and then trying to follow it up with an album.
Yeah.
But we got to realize too that a lot of these one hit wonders were it was a gimmick album that they put out, right? So how do you come back from putting out a gimmick album with something more serious or trying to tell a story about something? You know what I mean, like if you put out a gimmick album, they're just going to constantly look for another gimmick from you. Like I was going to say Vanilla Ice. You know what I mean, but I was like, well, wait, now he also put out the other song for the Turtles album, which was a big hit for him too, right? So he wasn't a one hit wonder, but he was a 2-hit wonder. You know what I mean? So
what's the song again? What's the
Turtle
song?
something.
I can't remember the name.
Exactly.
Right? That's the problem, though, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like if you can't remember the song, remember the name of it, you know what I mean? It ain't a hit.
No,
you know what I mean. Like it's a song that we like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it made headways though, right? So because of the movie that was out, it made headways. So I mean, it was the main song on the soundtrack, so it made headways, right? So that's why I won't say he's Ninja Rap, right? Yeah. So that's why I won't say he was a one hit wonder. I'll say he's a 2-hit wonder on that aspect. Okay. You know what I mean? So but again,
and I haven't heard the song before, so
Oh, you heard it? I guarantee you heard it.
I mean, maybe I did, but like once again, like you know what I mean, like no, when this is when we got to kind of equate, I think, the one hit wonders with the regular hits. It's like when Ice Ice Baby came out, boys are wearing their pants backwards.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean, chains. I mean, like that was a mega hit.
Yeah, but it was competition. It was. They're like, okay, let's turn. We need a white MC Hammer. We need a white MC Hammer, right? So they came up with Vanilla Ice, right? So and it was a good song. Don't get me wrong, it was a good song. Just
so in that aspect, I wonder.
MC Hammer could hit.
I was getting ready to say that. That's what I was going to say. Not only MC Hammer, put MC Hammer. What about Crisscross?
Yeah,
Crisscross hit too. They were 2-hit wonder.
You could say same Jump was me.
MC Hammer had more songs that came out though. That's the only problem. Right, and they weren't.
He had Pray.
He had Pray. He had Too Legit to Quit.
Oh
yeah, you know what I mean. So he had a few other songs.
Okay, yeah, he had Too Legit.
Yeah,
but when you really think about him, you really think about his one song, though.
Yeah.
Like when you think about Jay-Z, you don't think about just one song. I know it's my opinion. When you think of Bucky, you don't think about one song.
No.
When I think about one hit wonder, you think about
that one
that person and that one song. Okay, so when I think about Vanilla Ice, it's Ice Ice Baby. When I think about Crisscross, it's Jump.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Hey, right? And when you think about House of Pain, Jump Around. Yeah.
Right. So, but I want to flip real quickly about the Jump Around situation. Did you hear about when Everlast was on the video? He's talking about how that all went down.
No.
Like Jump Around. So Jump Around was out before Jump, right? Before like Crisscross or whatever. Yeah. So then all of a sudden they push. Crisscross has got out first. So they thought they were done. So when Everlast went into the whatever the meeting. Yo, like I gotta let you listen to this, man. Like these kids just dropped this song. It's huge. I don't know if we should Jump Around. You know what I mean? Like they were worried because that was a mega hit. Jump was a mega hit. You know what I mean? They were like, you know what? We're still gonna drop it. So I guess what happened was when they dropped that song, basically that song kind of blew out. Jump already had a lot of fans, but that song kind of went above and beyond everything because they be in the club. They play Jump Around. They Jump Around, Jump. And they scratched that out and put Jump Around on. Yeah. But Jump Around was a big hit too, bro.
Oh, it definitely was. Definitely was. Because you gotta look at that, like what they had. They didn't only have the youth, but they had the adults too. Because these were adults guys, right?
So, and they didn't just have the rappers.
Yeah.
Like with Jump Around.
Yeah.
They had a larger demographic for them.
Exactly, right? So with Crisscross, you only really had the youth because we were like, okay, we got to copy these guys. Let's wear everything backwards and get our hair twisted up and all that their stuff, right? Where House of Pain, they're like, well, we got the adult demographic as well as the kid demographic, right? So we're making a fun song for kids, but the actual lyrics are more for adults. So, you know,
right?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of kids, here's another one-hit wonder. Remember them? Another Bad Creation?
Yep. Remember them?
Yeah.
Aisha. And that's the only song I know about it.
Yeah, that was a bad one, though. That was a bad one.
That was a big hit, yeah. That was a big hit, man.
Man, even Belle Biv DeVoe, Poison might have been their only real hit.
Nah, I don't know. they had a couple good songs, man.
They had a few good songs.
But like you just said, Joey, name
They had
them.
they had a couple good songs. But
Name
see,
them.
Poison, I could name a few. I mean, I could name, Dope. You know what I mean? Poison.
Oh, okay, dope.
I mean, there's a few songs that they did have.
They didn't
I
hit
can't
like
name all
Poison,
right
though.
now.
Like Poison is
Yeah.
just played now. I don't think.
Poison was that girl. Yeah. You're right.
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 Like
yeah,
their
that was
biggest
a
fame
big-
came from being with New Edition. Let's call facts as facts.
That's true.
Yeah.
Too.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
So,
Too. Yeah.
you know, like you'll remember more New Edition songs that you don't remember of Velvet the Vote.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, just they're out there. Where you at? Come on back. Give us another one hit wonder, or give us your 2-hit wonder. Come on back.
I want to hear some more of Rufus Black.
Let's go. I mean,
I'll
like I
tell you
said,
one, though,
designer, come up, do something.
I'll tell you a
Chameleon, you're
quick
so
one
young,
real
do
quickly,
something.
though.
Who you got?
No, Chameleonaire guy, he's good, chilling. But what's his name there? Special Ed. I got his name.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's Special Ed. And I see, the thing is, it's hard to, especially, we got to look at it, man, like the way that MCs are now and how they rap, the way that they rap then, it's hard to translate it now.
Yeah,
You know what I
true.
mean? It's hard to translate that to what, it is today. I mean,
True.
so
But hey,
that's what's hard, you mean? Like,
Snoop owns friggin' Death Row now. Rage,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on back, baby. Let's go. Do your thing.
yeah, bring her back.
Yeah.
Bring her back in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about
Apple
Young
Pie.
MC? Bust a move.
Yeah, Young MC.
Yeah.
Can he even be
Yeah.
called Young MC anymore?
No, just MC. No.
Probably
Just MC. Grown ass
just
MC.
Grown-ass MC.
Old MC, bro. Old MC.
Oh man, that's cold. Old MC. Geriatric MC.
Jerry, I
Oh,
said
shit.
senior MC.
That's cold. Yo, oh man, wow.
Shoot.
Wow.
It'd be bust the
man.
kneecap now because
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, man.
No, man.
Get them back over
I
here.
hear ya.
Let's go. You guys, we liked you. We liked you back in the day. I'm sure we can still like you now. So
Yeah.
bring it back.
Oh, there's a few left, man. There's a few left kicking around. They'll be back. You know what I mean? But see, like I said, it's hard to, it's hard to follow that big hit, man.
It is.
And especially though, if you ain't have that, I should say confidence. But if you say you got to almost basically say to yourself like, look, and you got to get a team behind you to kind of get to where you got to go.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
Right? You can organically build. Organically build is almost the best way to go.
Yeah,
I mean, because then you're building a fan base, whatever. Because what happens is you build all those fan bases off just one hit.
Mhm.
Your next song, see ya.
Yeah.
You don't like you no more.
yeah.
And move on to the next.
but not only
Right?
that, like I said, those gimmicks, man. A lot of those gimmicks came with a dance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Once that becomes old and older style, then
Yeah,
so are you.
yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Ain't no one throwing up the fake whatever in the air no more and clicking their fingers together no more. Know what I mean? So
Oh yeah.
it's just Get
Instead
rid
of
of-
making songs that are actually good, they're going to stand the test of time. Because basically just making
Yeah,
hits, like
exactly.
songs for what's going on at that time.
yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean? But that's the difference between the artists that stick around and not. Because the ones that just, but we were talking about it earlier when we said about like all artists are coming out and just like be doing the exact same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that are making the most money is themselves.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's them. Like it's
they're
actually them,
originators
not
of it.
just originators, but that's just actually them in their own skin, and they're confident in whatever they put out. And
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if it sounds the same, doesn't matter. But the ones that are like, I'm just going to jump on the train right now because it's hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you might make a couple million real quick. You
Yeah.
might make some money, but then all of a sudden when it's time to when we're like, oh, let's go make another track. Oh man, I don't even know
I
how
got
to do
nothing
that.
else.
Yeah, I know.
I got nothing
Yeah.
left.
I got
When you
nothing
got to
else.
stand on your own, it's a whole different thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Right, so that's the difference between like the one that's basically what the one hit wonder is basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. And that's what it was because you got all them guys coming out. Oh, he put out some kind of dance song. Let's see, if we can come up with some kind of dance, right? And then it just kept stemming from that. But it's like, okay, so you put out this dance album. What you got after that? Oh, you got nothing
Yeah.
after that. Okay, well, you're gone now. Next
yeah,
up,
see
let's
you
go.
later.
Yeah.
Right. Got no foundation. You know what I mean? It's basically just host built on sand. Boom.
Yeah, exactly, right? So
All right.
I call those the grandma songs anyway. Because those are the ones that you go to a family outing or a wedding and
Yeah,
even the
that's what I was going to say.
you
They're
know,
like the
even
wedding songs.
Yeah,
now.
even the grandparents know them ones. They doing the dances and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Like New Jack Swing and Electric Slide and all that. There's stuff like those are the grandparents songs.
Oh yeah,
right?
sure. Talked about Rex and Effect, Rum Shaker.
Yeah, no, I mean just stuff like that, right?
All I want to do is zoom, zoom,
Yeah.
zoom, zoom, and boom.
Well, if you so-
Rough Shaker. Dogs Effect has a couple more songs than Rough Shaker.
yeah,
I
they
think.
did.
They got a couple more songs than Rough Shaker. What's
Why
the other
can't-
one? They
why
got
can't
the
you
one
name
in
them?
straight from the sewers. Straight from the sewers. Mhm.
I gotta listen to it. I don't remember.
Don't stop.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Hip
I
hop,
remember.
bro.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was fire too.
Yeah, I gotta listen to
Yeah,
it.
Alright.
they had a couple more. They
was-
probably had like 4 or something.
But
Whatever.
it's right back to what you said. When you say Rex and Effects, what song you thinking of? You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's who they are.
Yeah.
Rum Shaker.
But I do still like hip hop though. That song was nice. What was
Yeah.
the other song they had though? That was like it was a straight from the sewers or something, or
I don't,
what was it
because
called?
I ain't got a clue.
I ain't got a clue right now,
Man.
bro. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
You saying they had one more? It was a surprise to me.
They had one that was nice too. It was, I forget what it was called. It wasn't Rump Shaker.
Now that you're
Another
mentioning it, I do remember a video where they're in the sewers.
Yeah.
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 You know what that reminds me of? Das
What?
Effects.
Oh, Das Effects?
Remember Das
Yeah.
Effect?
Yeah.
I don't even know what their hit was. I don't even know.
That was a fact.
Oh, Rex Effects had New Jack Swing too, though.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Oh, yo, no, hold on. Let's go back again. I'm getting them two mixed up. That's what's going on.
okay.
Dawes Effects and what was the other one?
Rex and
Rex and
Effect.
Effect?
Rex and Effects.
Yeah, I'm getting them mixed up. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to those guys. My bad.
Too much effects.
I'm getting those two mixed up. Rex and Effects and Dawes Effects.
Too close in names.
Yeah.
Too close.
Yeah,
names.
that's what I mean. When you said it, I was like, yeah, Rump
Yeah.
Shaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was their only hit. Rex and Effects, that was their only hit right there. Yeah,
Well,
you're right.
they had New Jack Swing too. So
Yeah. Was it, oh, did they?
yeah, they had New Jack Swing. Christ, we
Alright.
old, bro.
I couldn't sing it, though.
I'm looking at the years of these songs. Man, we old, bro.
I know, bro.
Yeah, you guys are.
1 minute. Yeah, we are.
You are. All right, so now I want to talk about battle rappers, or should I say, rappers versus battle rappers. And when I say that, it's like, you know how some battle rappers are crazy good, but they can't do a song.
Yeah.
When they try and do a song, it ain't hitting. But then you got these rappers that we argue really good rappers and whatever, think they're the bomb, whatever. Then they go and step into the arena with battle rappers and just get destroyed.
Yeah.
It's all, you know, like it's two different fields, I'd say.
It is.
It's
No,
like,
it is.
Two different arts, bro.
yeah, two
Yeah.
different arts. Especially
Yeah.
now, like growing up, when people battled, they battled over a beat, and they went, you know, the beat would come on, you kick a verse, and then
Yeah.
you know, for 30 seconds, maybe a minute if they were generous, and then the next guy would go. Usually the same
Yeah.
beat, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like they used to do that on Freestyle Friday, 106 and Park and stuff like that. But now they don't even battle rap doesn't even have music. It's just rap. It's all lyrics,
Yeah.
which is
Punchlines. It's all punchlines, bro.
yeah,
Who's going to get who is basically what you're talking about. It's the same thing as what you're saying with like verses almost. Who has
Yeah.
the best 20 punchlines? Best 20 punchlines.
Hey, and you know what? I kind of can compare it to is like UFC and stuff like that, because these guys do research on each other
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
and they got all this
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Like that's their
Oh, yeah.
training. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
No, you
I
need
seen one where the guy was talking about, you know, preparing for this. They're doing all this preparing. It's like a mental workout.
Yeah.
Where they're
That's
preparing for the
okay.
preparing for
Because
sorry,
it's like
preparing for the
anything,
battle.
bro. Well, it's like anything, bro. Like if we battling, I mean, we could just speak whatever we want. But if I can hit you with something that's really digging you deep,
Yeah.
now it's like, you know what I mean? That you know when you hit someone with a line that's like it's real. You know what I mean? People are looking at you like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Exactly.
that's where when the battle rap the game is. You know what I mean? So it's different. Battle rap game and the music industry are, I think, are two different things. The two that translated over. What do you think translated over to the? If you guys like, if any battle rappers translated over, who do you think would be the top ones for you?
See, for me, I don't know anyone that did it recently, but I know Eminem was a battle rapper.
Yeah, for sure.
MB1, yeah,
Yeah,
MB1,
and I
yeah.
know that I believe Fat Joe said he would use to battle rap too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But as
When I
far
think
as
about-
I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
I just
Go
want
ahead,
to
no,
say
go ahead,
as
bro.
far as like recent people that I could think of, I don't know. Like
I can't see it. Like I can't
Well,
see
I think
it. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, but like I think the ones that when like that translated from like the battle to like that mainstream, You know, you look at like Cassidy.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Cassidy was doing a lot of shit. You know what I mean? You got Budden, and then Cannabis, of course, whatever what he did, whatever. But like those, I think for me, be the ones that really went from like that can go like within both worlds. Not saying they dominate in the battle rap or dominate in like whatever, but they kind of can go both ways. M's another one.
Yeah,
So
you
there's
made a
lot
good
of these
example with
artists that-
Cassidy. Yeah, Cassidy can definitely do both.
Yeah.
Biggie did it too. So if you want to go
Who?
mainstream, Biggie.
Oh yeah,
Biggie. Oh yeah, he used to
Biggie did.
battle on the streets.
Yeah,
Biggie was bad
But
on
see,
the streets, right?
But let's just kind of compare though. Back in that era, we all were battle rappers.
True.
Everyone battle
Yeah.
rap.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Everyone
'cause-
went out and got ciphers. Now it's like people just go straight to the studio and like I'm in a 3-piece suit. I'm gonna go to the studio, do a song and rap and put on my jewelry and do whatever I had to do, and I'm a famous.
Yeah,
Back
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
you had to have street cred
Yeah.
when you even get into the rap game.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it ain't
true.
like
Yeah.
that anymore. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
So
That's true.
that's why it's kind of different. Like, yeah, you're right. Like Biggie was a battle rapper, but if you look at every rapper in that era, they all were battle rappers.
Yeah,
They all
DMX
were ready to
battle.
DMX.
Because there was a big thing with DMX beat Jay-Z in
Action
the
Jay.
battle.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, man.
yeah, man. Joe, yeah, you hit that right on the nail.
Oh, hit
right-
your boys
right
too.
there.
Let's go Wu Tang. Wu Tang was battle rappers before
Wu-Tang,
they got
yeah,
to it.
all
yeah,
those
So,
guys, man.
Yep,
know.
they battled
Someone
each other.
like you,
yeah, they battled
Yeah.
each other, right? So, you know.
Ciphers, bro.
Because remember, there's a videotape somewhere where we were in the cipher. Cause
Yeah.
remember down
Oh, yeah.
that record store,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Mhm.
yeah, you're right. It's rappers nowadays. Maybe that's why there's such a divide between battle rap
And then,
and rapping.
Yeah.
Because rappers now, they just do songs. That's what they're known for.
that's
Yeah.
2 songs. There's
You know what I mean?
studio-
Like
which I think
Drake can
they're
put all the
studio
crazy
rappers,
hits,
Yeah.
but put Drake on stage at a battle rap and oh,
Yeah,
Put it
exactly.
this way. Put it this way. Put it this way. And this is where I'm going with it. Put it this way. I seen a video years ago. It was like I think it was like maybe like 1999 or 2000. It was like Fat Joe. You probably seen it too. It was DMX. It was Cannabis. They were all sitting eating dinner. And we had lunch.
yeah,
And after they done eating, they just all started like spitting their verses, bro.
Yeah.
While they were done eating.
I seen
You
that.
would never see that now. You would never see like 6 big artists hanging out and all of a sudden like, yo, drop your top 16. I got you. I mean, and the next guy jump on. It ain't
Yeah.
happening. Ain't no one doing that anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
No, they
it's
couldn't.
different. Like, now
Yeah.
go to the studio, they drop 16 hard, but
Yeah. I because rappers now they need so much preparation before they do what they do. They don't.
Yeah.
I don't think they have the hunger that they used to, man.
It's work now.
It's because
Right.
I think it might be also because the studios are so ready to, they're just easy to access now, right?
yeah.
Like they're doing
yeah.
the stuff at home, so they're not doing the ciphers in the street and stuff as much. Like there still is a scene that does that. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There's the underground scene that will still do that, but they ain't the ones that we're seeing on, on TV and
I have
the
a-
ones that we're.
I have a
hearing on
question
radio.
for you, Lou.
Yeah, go
I have a
ahead.
question for you quickly about it, though. Do you think it has to do with based on, like, now with social media that's protecting themselves? You know what I mean? Because back in the day, you might only have, let's say someone recorded, only know 20 or 300 people might even watch the video. Now, if someone records you doing a cipher and you mess up, that's going viral.
That might
You
play
know
a
what I mean?
part.
Like,
Yeah, that could definitely play a part.
But also on that same kind of topic or point that you're making with social media and stuff, you don't have to go out and battle people. You're just promoting yourself like that. So that's another
Yeah, yeah.
reason why they're not
Yeah.
out there, going against this guy. They get a rep to the streets
Yeah.
that and like that because
They don't
people
need to.
aren't listening on the streets. They're listening on their devices.
Yeah.
So you'll just go home and do a hot song that you think is hot and just share it online.
Yeah.
That's like their version of going around battling people, I guess.
but like, even like if you add to it, like back then, like they always are shooting for the top spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
even
yeah.
Biggie and Pac were shooting. Oh, I'm the best. No, I'm the best. No, I got my crew. You got your crew. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where now it's like it ain't like that anymore. You know what I mean? Everyone's just trying to get what they can get. Ain't no one saying no. I watched the video the other day and it was an artist. I'm not gonna say his name, but basically like there was talking with another artist being the king of R&B, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't say anything about it. He was just like, well, if he feels that way, that's okay. You said that back then.
Yeah.
No,
I
you're
know.
the best rapper. Well, let's get on. Let's go. I'm calling you up right now. Let's
But that's
go.
the difference
You know what I
between
mean?
R&B and hip hop too, though. R&B they'll give credit to the other ones, where hip hop, like Philip said, I mean, you want to be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the best.
You know you're the best.
You're not the best. I'm the best. Oh, you think you're the best? Well, here, let me drop these 16 on you right quick. Where R&B singer, they're like, okay, well, yeah, you can sing that falsetto better than me. in that song. Like you might not be able to sing it better than me in this song, right? So if you want to say that you're the GOAT or the best or the king or the queen, then they'll give way for that there when it comes to like ballads and songs and stuff like that there. Hip hop, different story. You know what I mean? Every man, every female, they want to be the best at it, right? So
and they're always thinking they're the best at going in. That's why on Drink Champs, that's where the game said he's a better rapper than Eminem.
Yeah.
Like he'll say that because he believes that too.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed, every rapper is supposed to believe they're the best.
Mm-hmm. Same with Drink Champs. When I seen Chris Brown on there, they're like, oh, do you think you're better than, I think they said Michael Jackson. And he's like, hell no, I'm not even touching Michael Jackson. And then I think they said Tory Lanez. He said, no, I'll cook Tory Lanez. Like, hands down, I'll cook Tory Lanez, right? So, it's just different mentalities out there nowadays. So
I guess by profession, a rapper is supposed to be more confident and cocky, right?
Yeah.
Like that's how they started back in the day. Remember, even My Adidas by Run DMC, they're always braggadocious, right? Talking about what they got is better than what you got.
Yeah.
That's just hip hop.
You know what I mean?
It's just so that's like the rapper side, but the battle raps. Wonder why battle rappers can't make that transition. I'm not even sure that all of them want to, because they're making.
I think
good where they are.
I think when they're making okay money where they're at, and they're on different. Like you got Hollow the Don. Shout out to Hollow. Disaster. Shout out to him. Shout out to like all these like these big battle rappers that are really like doing like that Two Surf. Like there's a whack of them that are doing stuff. Respect. R.I.P. Pat Stay. Like one of the ghosts. I say Cannabis and all the other guys. But at the end of the day, what we said, it's hard. These rappers that do battle rap, they're like punchline artists. They're really good at like punchlines. You know what I mean? But getting in the studio to make a song, very, very tough. And there's only a few that actually can make songs. And in this era, it's hard because it's like it's not the same.
And also, we compared to years ago, right? As you compared when we battled over beats. These guys aren't battling over beats, so they're not used to that. They're not writing to a beat. They're writing just to set up a punchline, to set up the lyric. They're very lyrical, focused. So that could be why they're just not used to rapping on beats because that's not what they do.
True.
So then,
do you think a lot of it? Go ahead, Tyrone. Go ahead.
I'm also thinking like, does your punchline have a plot? A lot of these guys got a plot and they got a base behind what they're saying within their album or within their song. Can your punchline have a plot behind that? Where a battle rapper got not by punchlines, like you were saying, right? So punchline after punchline after punchline after punchline. Well, what's the story behind it?
Yeah.
Everyone wants that story behind it, right?
Yeah, like what's the song about?
Yeah, what's the song about? Like, you give me that nice punchline, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a nice punchline. Well, what's the rest of your song about? I mean, that's why I always thought that even Ludacris put a lot of punchlines in his songs, but he had that story behind his punchlines, right? Yeah. So, it's a hard transition, a very hard transition for it to go from being a battle rapper where you're constantly digging at someone, making fun of someone, or putting someone down, and you don't got that censorship when you're doing so. Then you're going to come into the studio and be like, okay, now I need you to turn this into an album, and don't forget, if you say certain things, you're going to be canceled. So, what can you say?
Yeah,
nowadays, right? So,
nowadays.
That's change up your whole writing technique.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Now, I have a question for you quickly.
Yep.
Now, do you think it kind of switched, like the game now switched from where it is lyrical to more like flow? You know what I mean? Because now you look at a lot of artists, look at Lil Baby now.
It's all flow.
It's flow.
It's all flow.
It's just how do I ride the beat? Because like if you look at that song, have you ever heard the song "Want and Need" with Drake and him? Like he rides that beat like it's like a wave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's what a lot of the artists now. It's not about the lyrical content. Now, don't get me wrong. There's content.
There's content in it, but who puts the content in there?
It's all about how do we ride it? How do we ride that beat? How do we flow on the beat? How do we hit it? You know what I mean? So I think that's why those battle rappers can't transition that way because they don't know how to ride those beats.
But like I was saying, like who puts the context in that song? You listen to that song between the two of them. Is it Drake putting the context in that song, and then you boys just riding the beat, or is he actually contributing with more context himself?
Oh no, that verse that "Want to Need" there's content in there.
Okay,
like he hit. Yeah.
And I want to touch on
one of my top verses of all time. Actually,
I want to go further with the point that you were there making, Joey. As far as maybe that even causes more divide because now we're mainstream. What we'll call it mainstream and battle rap from now on, just so that we know what we're
decipher
speaking
between
about.
the two.
So mainstream stuff is all about the flow and all about that, right?
Yeah.
And maybe it's more leaned on that now because all the people that are lyrical, they have an avenue to go down now.
Mm-hmm.
With the battle
Okay.
rap, like they got a, you know what I mean? They got their own arena. Back in the day, it was all mixed. You know what I mean? Even and legacy artists are still going to be mixed. You'll still have like Busta Rhymes kick some lyrics over a fat ass beat and have the flow and stuff. You'll still have that type of stuff, but more now you'll have the super lyrical people, more underground and doing battle rap, where the super flowers are all on the radio and on TV and stuff.
Yeah. Well, you look at probably like one of the best flowers like of all time, and I think that's why he was so like loved. I mean, he was lyrical, but like the way he rode the beat was crazy.
Sorry, who did you say?
Like, Biggie.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The way he rode the beat, like his flow, like you look like Sky's the Limit, and those songs were like he really like juicy. Like he was really lyrical.
Oh,
But he was very good at riding the beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Up and down, coming through everything. So I think if I look at like any rapper to really like ride a beat, like back in those days, Biggie be way up there. You know what I mean?
Biggie, Meth was good back then.
Meth was good too. Yeah. Meth, it still is. Meth
So-
is
Oh yeah,
still good,
Meth
right?
is still good.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
he can still ride the beat.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like, but shout out to Meth too. I mean, but like I think that's where the difference is. The artists that kind of stick around because they could just ride it out. You know what I mean? Ride the beat, kind of go with it, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I think, man.
But yeah, man, it's an art, man. Don't forget, everyone got to remember, it's an art. There's two different art forms out there. Like we said, we got, what did you want to call it?
Mainstream,
Mainstream.
and then we got battle
And
rap.
then we got battle rapping. So you got mainstream. So you got mainstream and you got the streets. That's the way you want to look at it, right? So streets are always going to be grimy. Mainstream's a little bit more cleaned up.
Yeah. Or it could be just. Then you're right, like, but with the wave of the beat, you know what I mean? Because I think like you listen to, I'm going to go back to Lil Baby again, and like his verses, like what he says, his stuff is pretty hard too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He came from wherever he came from, you know what I mean? But he just knows how to really flow on that beat and really like ride it.
Yeah. But the thing is his stuff going to be hard if you turn it into a battle rap?
No, battle rap, yeah.
Right.
He could probably battle rap, it's just that he's probably the translator.
Mm-hmm.
Let me shout out the Baby on that one.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he probably could still, hit punchlines and kind of go. Like even when Cassidy went back, he went to battle. Cassidy, that was a good battle, bro. That was a good battle. He held his own on that one. It's just hard to kind of like, if you leave the game for a minute and you come back as you see with Cannabis and you see with Joe Budden.
Yeah.
They came back, tried to battle rap. These guys battle rap is different. They're different now.
Yeah,
They're not.
They study this. This is what they do. Like I said,
they're different.
They train, man. It's about the
different game.
The bars. You have to write the bars even differently.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to know when you're going to hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's all about crowd. Like, how can I rock the crowd? Like, how can I get the crowd to move?
Yeah. How can I make the crowd say ooh and then stay with me? Right.
Yeah.
So,
because I gotta say something real quickly, bro, before we go end this segment. I'm so mad at the time when we did the battle rap up at the Pavilion. Because I'm so mad, bro. Well, you was there, Philly.
I was there for that one.
I can't even remember that, man.
Yeah, I came through for that one.
I'm so mad. I'm not gonna shout out no names, but I was so mad because I should have went up there. Because remember, who's on stage there? Was it Tank?
Oh no, that
Remember
wasn't
now?
at the Pavilion. That was down the
Where
street.
was that
That was at it was this it wasn't Splat Shot.
It's
But-
where
man.
the old
man.
paintball place used to be.
Yeah, it was in the basement. I remember that.
I'm
Oh yeah.
so mad because I should have went up there. We left them.
I
We
won't-
left them high to dry.
I won't say
'cause-
the names. I won't
Not gonna
say the
say his name.
names.
No, not gonna give him any love on
You
this
know,
one.
you
But
know.
at the same time, like I'm mad because we left them. We should have.
Yeah.
No, we did, man. I gotta think back. I'm just, it's trying to let me reminisce, and I'm like, man, like I gotta.
Yeah,
Yo.
you're bringing
So
it back.
y'all out here being too safe. Drop these goddamn names, bro.
No, no names over here. Because then I
Drop
gotta
these
go
damn
battle
names.
now. Then I
You gotta go
if I
battle,
say your
bro.
name, if I
Drop
say your
the
name,
names.
then we gotta meet in the middle and we gotta go battle again. And like,
Wow.
okay, let's
Yeah. No,
let's
for now,
rehash it.
we're
Let's
keeping all
rehash it.
names classified.
You know what I mean?
So we ain't mentioning
let's keep it all. Yeah, let's keep it all that way. Let's keep it all on the low.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because if the names come out, then I gotta
Yeah.
dust off my cape.
Yeah, it's classified
I'm back out
information.
and
Yeah.
battle rapping again.
So
No.
drop the names, bro.
No, it's classified. Classified information.
All right.
No,
We'll
it wasn't
leave it
him.
at that.
It wasn't him. It wasn't him. I'm not gonna. So you could say you do subliminal. It wasn't him. It was somebody else. It was somebody else.
I don't even
all up.
remember.
It's all up.
this.
If he's listening to it, hey, remember. I'm gonna say the initials.
Oh.
Remember PG. Remember PG.
Oh yeah.
Remember. You know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, I know. Because I seen him when I was in Toronto, cuz.
Remember now? Remember
Yeah,
now?
yeah, I know.
Exactly. Because he
You brought
had
it
to
back.
hijack it too because we
Oh.
I jumped in on it real quick. And then Tank grabbed the mic and I didn't want to take it from him. I was like, I mean, he do your thing, Papa, you know what I mean, in my mind. And then all of a sudden I'm like, man, I should have been up there.
Yeah.
Should have been up there. So if you're hearing this, brother, you know who you is. You know, we can rehash it again. Let's rehash
Bring it
that.
back.
Battle
Bring it
Fancy.
back. Rehash it.
We have to
you know
open the
what I mean?
pavilion up though, because other places gone.
No, we'll just do it somewhere else. We'll figure something out. We'll make it. You know what I mean, we'll come back and rehash it. Anyway, it's all
All
good,
right.
man. It's all good. It's all
All
right.
right, now. Nice talk. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
bringing back memories. Shoot,
Oh,
I
man.
forgot about
Crazy.
that. And that when he's saying it, because you ever know when a memory comes back and you picture it like you're right
Oh, I
there?
remember it.
I remember,
remember
it, man. All right. Well, that's
All
it
right.
for this episode of A We Started the Podcast. And we're out.
Peace.
Peace.
And that's all for this episode of A We Started the Podcast. I'm John Kizzy, you know who is he, also known as Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger, and on the phone as always, Genghis Khan, the War General. And we'll catch you next episode.